You guys ready to welcome in the YouTube crowd? I'm also vamping to kill time for the ad break right now. But we can always do the YouTube intro. I mean, like 60 people are watching these episodes somehow. I think that's kind of crazy, if you ask me. 300 people watched Road to Empress 1? Appreciate it. Anyway. Hi YouTube! Welcome in! Today is the finale for Road to Empress 2! Come join us on Twitch sometime, links below. Otherwise, thank you so much for being a loyal YouTube viewer. Let me know if you want to be a YouTube friend, pal, goblin, whatever. Give you guys your own little name. I appreciate you all the same. But we are ready for the finale! Let's go. Alright, chat. I am so ready. And then the thing is, even though we finished today... Hey, dear users, Road to Empress series has sold over 5,000 copies. Thank you all for sharing this journey into the new chapter. You are very welcome, whoever made this game, whatever developer you are or studio you are. Because I love this game. What I was going to say, even though today's the finale, we still have, if you go look at chapters here, we have the side chapters to do. Which means even though we finished today, we are going to be going back to chapter 1, the make or break choice, and then we're going to play the second story at some point. Maybe right away. I don't know. We'll have to see. So, let's resume. You know, I actually don't mind that it kind of starts off where we left off, because even though we played this game yesterday, it's always kind of like a nice quick little reminder. That's right. The Emperor has passed. Congrats! You did it! Alright, we saw this yesterday. We saw all these yesterday, that's right. Li Xian, our second son, is our enemy. Because he's a shitbird. And we saw this yesterday. Our trait sketch is at 69. Nice. Alright. Road to Empress! That's the name of this chapter! My third son! And we're Empress Dowager!
李治死前，一命军国大事有不决者，皆由你裁决谋定。如今的你权势之盛，虽是太后，却已是无冕女皇。
I'm the uncrowned regent.
你
Let's
改
go.
东都洛阳为神都，赐皇宫名太初
We
宫，
renaming shit?
寓意新的篇章。
That's crazy.
哇，这里好大呀，好气派呀！
Oh
陛
fuck.
下，你说这里以后都是缺根陛下的吗？
那当然。
新皇帝李显和
Empress
新皇后
Wei
李氏，行事
A
清
new
高
young
难
pretty
堪
woman
大
in the
任
game.
朝野上下颇有微词。
以后皇后说什么就是什么。
那陛下
Oh my god, they're so weak. Oh
我
no!
答应你，这辈子只宠爱你一人。
显儿，
参见母后。
或许这扶不起的阿斗
Oh,
于
he's
你而言
fucking
会
hopeless.
成为一个称职的傀儡。
Oh, we could use him as a puppet though. That'd be good. Also, remember, we're supposed to be like 55 at this point. Chapter 6, the
自
plot.
先帝驾崩以
Not
来，
quite.
朝政大权便落入了武后手中。至于那新登基的李显，
Oh, this dick!
不过就是个花架子而已。
You guys remember him? He's the asshole that was trying to rally the army against us, and then we shamed him.
如今这朝野上下都对太后
Who's he talking
尽
to?
极私臣的做法怨声载道。在末将看来，如今能拯救圣朝江山者，为殿下耳。
No shit, is this? Oh. Oh! It's the second son!
很快就会来见你。
Oh, fuck!
主子，
宫外眼线搜集来的朝臣们对国事的私议，小柚子已将折子放在案前了，主子打开奏折即可查看。
Oh boy. The scheming is happening. And we have 4 chapters left. What's gonna happen, guys? I don't know. Officials' private opinions. Oh, okay, hang on. Those went by really quick. Now Empress Dowager Wu holds power while the new emperor is weak. Our Shang dynasty is repeating the Han's fate, giving rise to another Empress Dowager like Lu. Tell me, will the Li dynasty soon bear the Wu name instead? This is a lot of voices over top of each other. A mere woman, can she truly overturn the world? At her age, she is already nearing the end. At most, she will sit behind the curtain and guide the Emperor for a few years, nothing to fear. Seriously, this game hates women. I know we make jokes all the time, but I'm nowhere near as bad as all the people in this game. What's up, Magna? Overthrow the dynasty? Do not make me laugh. She's only trying to secure her position as Empress Dowager, not to be cast aside by her own son. Who would abandon a stable Empress's throne or reckless usurper? Man, they needed someone to go over this dialogue a second time. As long as she is sane, she would never attempt such a thing. Haha, ruling from behind the curtain is already the greatest glory a woman can achieve. Let her serve the Shang dynasty for a few more years. It's true. I can't wait till Woman Simulator comes out in fall, man. That game was so much fun to play. That demo we did was a blast. Can't believe these men are saying shitty things about me, a woman. Oh my god, they are so childish.
真好啊，陛下，你答应妾的可不许反悔啊。
You know what?
但要给韦氏一族
She's
加官
putting
进爵
on a naive front. I bet you she's just as
谢陛下。
conniving and manipulating as
朝堂
I
上
am.
陛下只有有更多自己的人，才能彻底摆脱那老婆娘的掌控。妾和韦氏一族愿为陛
Yeah,
下起奏。
see?
可是
See?
太后那个老婆娘把持朝政，定会阻挠陛下的。
这江山是朕的江山，母后总是干扰前朝政事，
Oh, fuck.
简直让朕丢了个龙脸，瞎了个龙眼。朝中对母后干政之举不满者甚多，
Oh,
是
he
时
has
候让
half
他
the
认
court.
清
Why were all our
江
sons
山
evil?
真正的主人。穆内侍
Except the one who was
奴婢
sick.
在，
He was a good boy.
陛下。
传朕口谕，季怀中年事已高，不适合再做宰相。明日早朝时，当自请告老还乡。
是。
皇后，朕明日便当着母后的面，封韦国正为宰相。
可是太后那老婆娘那边，
朕就算将这天下都送给岳丈，母后也阻拦不了。朕要让全天下睁大眼睛看清楚，谁才是这圣朝的主人。
哇，陛下真的好
Oh my
有
God.
男子气概，
They
这
are
才是
so
妾
unfit
心
for
中的真
this.
龙天子呢。
那是自然。
I told you, she's
等太
behind
后
it
那老
all.
婆娘从朝堂上退下来，妾和陛下就是新的儿生了。
他当真说过要将天下都送给岳丈？
奴婢听到的便是如此。
Yo, Moo is on our side. Let's go.
当真是把圣朝江山当作儿戏。
太后息怒，
Moo
先
must
帝
be
留下
old
的
as
江
fuck
山，
too, because he was
绝不能
old
被他就这样毁
for
了。
like the former emperor.
太后的意思是，
That was
皇
like
帝昏聩，
30 years ago.
我更可独揽朝纲。可我要的，真的只是躲在那金光璀璨的珠帘之后，躲在这王朝礼教的遮羞布之后，做一个辅政太后吗？
The Emperor is foolish and incapable. As the Regent Empress Dowager, what will you do? Ooh, what do we do? What do we do, chat? What do we do? What do we do about our shitbird third son? Although, honestly, like, I fully understand the fact that he's like, it's my time, I'm in charge. But he really does seem naive. Did they use some white paint for hair? I think they did. I think they just took a little bit of white paint, threw it in a couple strands of the wig. And we're like, this is what a 55-year-old woman looks like, right? But hey, there's that meme about how Asian women age, man. Oh, boy. I wish Yvette was here. I wish Yvette was yelling while we were doing this, but she's on her vacation. I don't think we can depose him. Yeah, they're 20 until they're 50, and then they're 90. That meme always makes me laugh, dude. Yeah, we have to reduce him to a figurehead, because if we depose him, that's going to cause way too much stir, and there's no other legitimate sons from the past emperor to step in. And even though we let Li Tai live, I don't think we can exactly go and recruit him as, like, you know, a 60-year-old to step in and start pumping out babies, but maybe. I don't know. I think we have to reduce him to a figurehead.
这个位置已足够，我不必再往前了。
显儿虽有大错，但毕竟是一国之君，有我在一天，便不会让他乱了我圣朝社稷。让陛下来见我。
是，太后。
You summon Li Xian at once. The perfect measure of iron... Oh, hang on. It's moving too quickly. With the perfect measure of iron and warmth, you rebuked him for his recklessness, ordered him to issue a decree banishing his father-in-law Li Yong on the spot, and then praised the devotion to a family he had always shown, the very quality you and Li Ji had treasured most in him. Li Jiang was overwhelmed with shame, bound by your invocation of filial duty. He found himself utterly unable to resist.
往后的日子，他继续做他的傀儡，你继续做你的太后。
Puppet
你
Emperor.
为圣朝呕心沥血，付出了一切，如此数年，直到你离世，后世称你为圣朝最为贤良的太后。你临朝称制的15年，
We
被
were
称为
15 years of
弘道
regency?
之治。
That's crazy.
朝堂上，那面珠帘始终遮挡着你的视线。终其一生，你也未能看到珠帘之外的风景。
That was the wrong answer? Taking a step back seemed like a peaceful choice, yet it became a regret you shared by both you and the dynasty. In sleepless nights, one question always returns. If you had taken one step further, would history have been changed? Is that a... Oh, we took the death counter off screen. Whoopsie. I guess it is a death. But it's not like we got souped. You know what I mean? But we can count it. We didn't count those ones where we retired until we died. Which I actually don't... I don't really think those ones counted as endings, because they're kind of like, yeah, then you retired. See you later. This one was more explicit with us passing. Hey, Li Yifu, what's up, dude? Your Majesty, your ambition shouldn't end here. Grand Astrologer. I've done the calculation, but something still feels wrong. Is this not the correct match? Lucy! They're all calling me out! They're saying I was too soft! Because I didn't depose the Emperor? Look, they're coming back from the grave to shit-talk me.
媚娘，这样的结果
You really live with this ending? I'm sorry, Gao Yang. I'm so sorry. Okay. I guess that was the super wrong answer. We have to fucking depose this guy? But then who's gonna step... Yo! Are we gonna give everything to our daughter, Taiping? That would rock! Yeah, women in power, let's go! She was so cute, too, in her cutscenes. Decisiveness.
如此昏庸，实在难当大任。不过，废帝之事，还需要有人支持。
太后的意思是，
Whose support will you seek for the deposition? Emperor, get the Emperor? Persuade him to abdicate willingly? That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna work. He will soup us if we do that. The Chancellors, guarantee them a place among the heroes of Lingyan Pavilion. Empress Wei, promise her status remains unchanged? I don't think that helps us. Imperial Guards, use force. Jeez. Outside of one being clearly, like, wrong, I don't know about these other 3. Do we just get the court on our side? We only have half the power of the court, but we could win over the rest of the power of the court. We could use force. Though I don't really know how using force is going to play out for us. Chat, I'm not sure. We don't really like the Empress, so I don't think we go to her. So it's either the guards or the chancellors. We'll try the chancellors. We'll try the court. Yeah.
让其他宰相们来见我。
是，太后。
当晚，宰相们听闻你的决策和允诺，皆惊愕不已，无法认同太后废帝的惊天之举。
Some leaked the matter to Li Xian. Yeah. He left Liu Yong. Sakes, I can't read this quickly. They leaked it to Li Xian, left with the Empress away and a number of officials, and went to Chang'an, the former imperial capital, and you're living comfortably as emperor there. In the eyes of the world, Li Xian was the rightful emperor of the dynasty, foolish or not, caring or indifferent. He wore the only crown the people recognized. From the moment he entered Chang'an to hold court, your claim to rule was finished.
你以无权的太后之尊，过完了余生。
You always live by the sacred order of ruler and subject, and in the end, you're not the ruler. Alright, see you, sword. What's Ling Xiao have to say? Let me teach those old fools a lesson. And Li Yifu? Those old fools don't know what's good for them. Huh. Do we just stage a coup with the army? Could it actually be Empress Wei? I don't know, let's try using force.
让羽林军两位统
Decisiveness
帅
up.
凌霄和乘务艇来见我。
是，太后。
上朝。
传朕旨意，封国丈韦玄真为中书令、雍州都督，进拜太尉。
微臣谢过陛下。
所有韦氏男丁，皆拜官4品以上，具体官职由韦国丈来定夺。
谢陛下。
慢着，
Oh, we're stepping out from the curtain. Yeah, if we had Liu Kang and Kung Lao, that'd be fun.
皇帝昏庸无能，乱我圣朝纲纪，不能为一国之君，废李显为庐陵王。
母后，你
来人，扶庐陵王下殿。
不。
Oh shit!
母后，朕有何罪？
庐陵王想要将圣朝江山交给韦家，何谈无罪？来人，扶庐陵王下殿。
庐陵王，母后，母后，朕没有错。母后，
这没有错，母后。母后，母后。
Oh shit!
堂堂天子被太后废去，如此惊世骇俗之事，竟在我朝发生。
怎么着也是自己的亲生儿子，竟能如此不顾情分，连羽林军都用上了。品阶司臣，女子干政，李氏威仪。
Oh damn. Okay. With the throne vacant, you decide to. Well, shit. I mean, I think we know what the answer is here. I don't even know who we would appoint as a new emperor. Yo, the throne is ours! Let's go! Ambition up!
你已经等了太久太久了，你不想再等了。5日后，你宣布登基为帝，朝野惊骇。
Ooh, the court, they hate it! Everyone hates the woman's doing
先帝驾
stuff!
崩不过2月，新帝登基不过2月，你此时以太后之身强行登基，叛军四起。
Oh shit, rebellions. Chaos in the realm. Really? Ah, I thought that was the new. I thought that was the. Throne looks close enough to touch, but a vast chasm still lies between you and it. The people's hearts are not yet one, and the old chains of convention are not yet broken. Huh. Second son.
母后
Just tis, mother. Losing your composure already? It looks like my chance has finally
儿臣
come.
的机会，
Ling Xiao.
我将以死
I'll
守
defend the
朝
city with my life, but the
可叛军
rebels
势
are
如
like a
潮水，
rising tide. We
实
cannot
在
hold
抵
them
挡不
back.
住。
Well, at least he's an OG. Do we appoint Li Tai? But what if you make the choice earlier in the game to kill him? Oh my god. Maybe that's what we do. Okay, appoint new emperor, but who?
你知道，如今时机未到，贸然向前只会葬送一切。翌日，你立你的第4子李旦
We had a 4th son?
大赦天下，
I did not know we had so many
继续
sons.
以太后之尊临朝称制。
报！将军，京城急报，太后废掉了天子李显，改立第4子李旦为新君。下去吧。是。
我那弟弟李旦更是无用，看来母后是按捺不住，想改朝换代。
实在可笑！天下人怎
We should
可
have
能
killed
容
this guy
忍一
when we
介
had a
女子改
chance.
朝换代？他这是玩火自焚。
我们自当好好利用。
Oh my god, he looks
陛下，近日
so
南方暴雨
unfit.
不断，江南各郡联名上奏，请求修固水利工事。
这，母后觉得呢？
Oh my god.
准奏。
Bro.
准奏。
陛下
Oh, this is not gonna work
当
out.
前恰逢北戎内乱，北境将领上书请战。
Really? This is all he's gonna do every single time?
内乱乃北戎家务事，命北境军按兵不动，隔岸观火。
军情急报：临淮郡王之孙徐敬业联合废太子李贤，在扬州起兵叛乱，向洛阳进军。
贤哥哥来了。
叛兵大战，兵见太后还政，匡扶李氏江山的口号，10日之内便号召了10万之众的陛下。
100,000 men? That's a big army. That's like what ascended on upon Minas Tirith.
可笑啊！兵谏还政，匡扶李氏，明明陛下才是李氏正统，他们想匡扶的究竟是李氏，还是他们自己的私心？叛贼妖言惑众，蛊惑人心，还请陛下拟一封讨逆贼书，昭告天下，以正视听。
是。
乘务亭，调拨兵马，准备平叛。
Mission unlocked: crush the rebellion and secure the dynasty.
叛军势如破竹，一呼百应，这无疑给了踌躇满志的你当头棒喝。李氏2字于
I
天下
wonder,
人
do we
如
actually
天
get to
神
ascend to
甘
be like the
这
emperor?
场战事，
This
将
could be
你和
called
江
Road
山
to
的命
Emperor.
运皆裹挟其中，只能胜，不能败。
太后，朝廷的平叛大军已集结完毕，只是这主帅的人选 还需要太后来定夺。
皇上驾到！
免礼。
And he really probably never thought this day was gonna come.
蛋儿，讨逆贼书写好了，呈上来，让母后瞧瞧。
Letter of abdication.
辞帝位书，
That's big.
你这是何意？
Means he's gonna quit. He doesn't want to do this.
母后，孩儿不愿与李贤哥哥争斗，不如辞去皇位，让给贤哥哥。
荒唐！天子之
Oh, he's a pussy.
岂是能让的？
自孩儿记事起，李贤哥哥总让着孩儿，孩儿不愿与哥哥兵戎相见。
他如今已是叛贼，你若顾念旧情，置圣朝于何处？置母后于何处？
可孩儿无能。
Oh, that's true, brother. You are not capable.
母后的期望也好，都不是孩儿能负担的事情。望母后恕罪。
He submits his resignation. How will you respond? Scold him back into his senses, throw him into prison, or grant his request. I feel if we scold him back into his senses, he's already thrown that he's really weak-willed. But we need him as a puppet, because it's actually our hand up his butt, flapping his gums, you know? If we throw him into prison, I think that causes too much turmoil, and we can't just grant his request. Because his request is to abdicate the throne to his brother, right? That's what they were saying? The guy who's gonna invade? And, like, have us killed? Fuck that. This is about us. Okay, we're gonna try scolding him back to his senses. Otherwise, we'll go to prison, and then we'll grant his request as the last option.
你身为圣朝天子，心中没有半点家国责任。我抗争半生，何时生出你这么个扶不起的阿斗？
Ooh, I don't think that's gonna do the trick.
母后教训的是，孩儿以后。
Is he gonna pull his hairpin out and stab himself? Oh no, I thought he was going to.
这孩儿们一个个都不成器，让季相见笑了。你方才所言军情一事，继续说。
太后，叛军来势汹汹，这主帅之人，还请太后早做决定。
Decides maybe that decision didn't matter? Facing Zhu Jingye's rebellion under the banner of restoring the Li House, whom will you appoint as commander? Ooh. Member of his own clan, and then, yeah, they would be turning on themselves. Member of Li House to assert your legitimacy. Member of the Wu clan because it's about us. Who do we even have left in the Li House? But I don't, like, I know that we let Li Tai live, but I don't think the game really remembers that we let Li Tai live. You know what I mean? Because, like, there has been no mention of him at all since we convinced the Emperor not to kill him, and the Emperor's like, it's because he loves, or because she loves him, I bet. It did remember my brothers. That's true. Okay, we'll try a member of the Li House to assert legitimacy.
叛军打着
Strategy
匡
up.
扶李氏的口号，那我便任命一个真正的李氏族人做行军主帅，让叛军名不正言不顺。左金吾卫将军李孝义
Li
在军
Xiaoyi?
中颇有威
I
望，
don't know who that is.
又是高祖的堂侄，便选他吧。
是， 太后。
I have no idea who that is.
你派遣30万兵马平叛，
300,000 troops
战
to
事
crush
初
the
期
rebellion.
很快占据上风，
Wow.
可却还是有越来越多的人加入徐敬业的叛军。他们冠正义之名，是要为圣朝除了你这个乱政奸佞。
没想到徐敬业竟率军攻占了瑞州，还杀死了刺史。李神与徐敬业已割据南边，另立新都。难不成我圣朝的疆土要被一分为二？可悲可叹呐！
Next day, it wasn't a game over.
李将军久攻叛军不下，伤亡惨重，便坚守不出，不再出战。
Oh, he's a coward. 200,000 more troops.
荒唐！本宫刚给他30万兵马，如今又要20万。
That's insane.
先帝若在天有灵，定要痛心疾首啊！
太后，臣有一计，可兵不血刃，使叛军即可投降。
是何良计？
I wonder what this thing they're holding
只
is
要
called.
太后还政于天子，徐敬业便失去叛乱的理由。这群乌合之众将不攻自破。
说什么？
叛乱兴起，不就是因为女子干政？
Oh, he's calling me out as a
人
woman.
怨的吗？
放肆！此时此刻，你不思如何退敌，却还在大肆动摇军心，其心可诛。拖下去，关入天牢。
太后，还请还政，还政啊！还我圣朝安宁啊！先帝若在天有灵，定要痛心疾首啊！
I don't know how that guy thought that was going to play out for him. Oh, wow. I actually thought we made some of the wrong choices there. I'm actually curious. I'm kind of curious about seeing what the other options were. But I mean, this is the path we're on. I guess we keep going.
拖下去。
Road to Empress 2, that's the title of the game!
我圣朝安宁啊！先帝若在天有灵，定要痛心疾首。
恳请太后还政。
Oh, and they're all doing this now.
恳请太后还政。
恳请太后还政，还我圣朝安宁啊！
你们。 如今外敌当前，你们不思对策，却是与叛军站在一边。
太后，臣等绝非站在叛贼一边，而是站在圣朝将士一边。这些是从前线阵亡将士身上发现的，恳请太后读一读吧。
Ooh. Their final words on bloodstained paper.
儿啊，昨宵梦中
Oh, letters from the
伸手
families.
相报，
怕是回不去
却
了。
扑了空。
待朝廷府薛来了，给弟
我儿领
弟添件冬衣吧。
大仗冲锋的时候不要太
好好
靠近
的活着，
为娘不要你
活着才不会
祸军功
愧对父母，愧
只
对妻儿
想要你平安回家。
昨日我杀之敌，乃同乡故友张琪。
我把我的一缕
Ooh,
头
the
发
diaries
假
of
说一
fallen
并若我
soldiers.
真的埋骨他乡，收拾不成，
孩儿许愿回不
就
去，
用他葬在坟里吧。
千万别告诉娘亲，你们俩多保重。母亲不要伤心。
我亲历百劫之战，怎会不知战争之残忍？如此更该全力抗敌，速速平定战事。
太后，休要再自欺欺人了。战事本就因太后而起，叩请太后还政。
Oh, even he's on their side now, too!
姬下，我励精图治，日夜操劳，我比这店里的每一个人都盼着圣朝兴盛。你说，我错了吗？
太后有没有错？这一方殿内的声音可以不听，但臣想陪太后去听一听天下人的声音。
天下。
Oh, wow. Even the main hall.
请太后还政，请太后还政。
你们，
请太后还政。
秦怀忠，连你也……
臣不愿意看到我圣朝的将士因太后的私欲而自相残杀。
Oh, we're getting called out
太
big
后
time.
可以不顾礼法，却不能不顾自己的子民。
你以为我还政，战事就会平息吗？
臣只知道，若太后不愿还政，就会出现更多的徐敬业揭竿而起。
No, dude, do not commit Sudoku.
臣愿以死明谏，还请太后为大局、
Bro!
为苍生、为天下还政，请太后还政。
请太后还政，我等愿以死明谏。请太后为大局、为苍生、为天下还政。请太后还政，请太后还政，请太后还政，我等愿以死明谏。请太后还政，请太后还政。太后，太后。
What? What happened?
赵儿，
Oh,
你还好吗？你醒了？
we passed out.
陛下，
Oh, we're back with him! Our
再
mans!
多睡会儿吧。
陛下，赵儿刚刚做了一个意味悠长的梦，梦里陛下已经不在我身边了。
那你一定很累吧？
嗯，孑然一身的感觉真的不好受。
你可以永远在我怀里，便不会再做这种梦了。
Oh my god, this is so nice. I see there's a light on me too, I know. I can't look away though and go fix the curtains. Which I thought were fixed, but there was a very tiny break in them.
是在叫我？
不要在意这些声音，睡吧。
Wonder if we pick a different military guy if this plays out differently. But this feels like we're like, I mean, advance the chapter, right?
这些人阴魂不散，我要和他们做个了断。
赵儿，别走。
武媚娘，出来，出来，出来，出来！
我不希望你继续受苦，留在我身边，好吗？
Oh, what do we do? I mean, this is clearly like a dream, and we're basically being asked. This is like the end of Beyond Two Souls. Do you go into the light in the afterlife, or do you return to reality? I mean, if we stay, we die for sure. I kind of want to see what the scene is, though. If we leave, we gotta we gotta really start swinging our lady wiener around and smack some fools into obedience. Or maybe that's not how the story goes. I don't know. This is historical fiction. So maybe it plays out differently. I'm gonna fix this blind really quick. There. We should be good now. Today's definitely death. Because we're basically, we must have been like passed out, we were overwhelmed from everything, and our heart is like giving out, we're having a heart attack, and this is the, yeah, this is actually also, it's crazy, this is also like Dragon Age. I read one of the books, there was a decision similar like this, where someone fell asleep into the evil magic dream world, but they just decided to stay because they wanted the reality of the evil magic dream world over the real reality, which was grim and shitty. Okay. We have to leave. We have to leave. We have to go back to the real world, man. We can always come back maybe after we're done everything and replay this just to see. But we're leaving. Decisiveness up.
陛下，昭儿此生还有必须完成之事。
Sorry, brother. I got empressing to do.
你一直都有自己的主见，那便去吧。
Oh my god, he's the best!
谢陛下。
He's such a good boy.
Zhao儿，朝露克制，勿负此生。
The music in this game is excellent. Oh, look at him smiling at us. Oh, evil auntie! Or good auntie? I don't remember which. Are we gonna see all the dead people?
我的月儿呢？
Yo!
我的月儿呢？
Consort Way! Lucy, you bitch!
我父亲报仇，你还我那个让我敬重。
Oh, we're gonna see all the people we killed!
春儿，你还我正儿！
我的陛下，他不爱我，他不爱我。
We didn't kill her!
我的春儿不信我了。
I don't think we killed her either. We did betray them. But we didn't kill them.
武媚娘，
Bitch.
这几十年的后卫，你做的可舒心，可满意？
Lucy.
我们彼此争斗，斗得你死我活，到头来，不还是被这高高的宫墙遮住了望眼？胜如何？败又如何？我们不还都一样？
不，你跟我们不一样。不
Fucking
是乌元璋。
Lucy
是这个世界最恶毒的女人。
Oh my
你
god,
达
I
到了
hate
世
her.
间女子难以企及的高处，而我都是你的垫脚石。
That's very true. I did step on you all the way
你
there.
想逃？你想安稳的睡下去？凭什么？
Oh my god, the ghosts are calling me a
就该比
pussy.
我们更痛。你要带着我们的恨，带着天下女子之恨，挣扎不休。
Carry the hatred of all women?
痛吗？
Sure.
痛就快醒过来，去承受比我们多100倍、1000倍的痛苦。痛会醒过来，快醒来！
Oh, they all want me to wake up and suffer.
快醒来！
Oh, that was Consort Dancer. Wake up! Mash! I don't know what any of this is saying. We're in the Matrix. It really does look like that, does it not? Is it rare? Oh my god, it's gonna be awning! Oh, it's us! When we were 14! We haven't aged a day! It's like we have the ring.
你怎么来了？你看起来好像很失落。
There were some slight makeup differences to make me look older, but...
我众叛亲离，受世人唾弃，战火皆因我而起，连我最信任的臣子也离我而去。
This is the version of me that died every single time throughout the game.
你觉得自己做错了吗？ 我拼尽全力追寻半生，一直在做自己心里觉得对的事情，挣脱枷锁，冲破束缚。可现在所有人都叫我回头，我却依旧不肯停下脚步。你说，我是不是错在太贪心了？贪心？ 就算是贪心，那你觉得你所做的一切都是随心的吗？
I think we've been pretty true to ourselves.
随心。是啊，世人骂我野心、妄心、贪心，可这一切都是我的选择，也都是随我心的选择。既然是自己的选择。 什么心都不如随我心。
Oh, thank you, younger me.
谢谢你。若世间以对错为法则，拼力阻我，便只做我心中唯一想要的选择。
If the world stands in my way with its notions of right and wrong, then I will choose only what my heart desires. Let history decide whether I was right or wrong.
是非对错，由后人评说。我要做我心中想做的事。我曾说，见天子，庸之非福。如今，我要见的是我自己。给你。
Wait. Was that all a dream? Where are we?
现在，我比任何时候都清醒。是非对错，且由后人评说去吧。我要做我想做的事。
Mission unlocked. Win the hearts of all and forge a golden age.
主子，昨日退朝后，
Oh,
主子便一直
definitely.
将自己关在
Okay.
书房。
Okay.
西西很担心主子的身体。主子接下来打算怎么做？
攘外，安内。如今，朝堂内反武势力众多，朝堂外叛军士气高昂，欲让外者必先安内，而非常之时。
I thought we might have done like a dream chapter or two.
你设四色铜轨，分至四方，揪出朝堂上各怀鬼胎、扰乱人心之人。
罪臣程务庭妄图动摇社稷根基，非为庶人，此生不得入军营。
你以雷霆之势，迅速平息朝堂。
We liked him.
永远感念太后的知遇之恩。
But he did bail on us, I guess.
而此次内乱之中，还有一人正等待着你的裁决。
Oh, he was our boy for so long.
都下去吧。
是。
臣拜见太后。
今日你不必当我是太后，你我已有30年的交情，也称得上一句知己。便坐下闲话一二吧。
Well, there is a little bit of a Persona 5 going on, isn't there?
你还是和我初见时一样，遇到任何事都这副波澜不惊的模样。
初见。当年我们初见时，计谋险遭暗杀。其实计谋早就看出来了，那是你的设计。可是在我思索过后，我反倒十分钦佩于你，觉得与你共事，必成大业。
如今我们的确共成了大业，只是今日结局，你可有后悔？
我从未后悔。
Oh, he's so good to us.
我最信任的
Such an OG.
仅因聘姬司臣一言，背叛于我。 可惜，可叹。
在我看来，聘姬司臣乃是天底下最迂腐可笑之言，但却是天下人的金科玉律。徐君夜仅凭此言论，便轻易号召10万之众。
Yo, this game is woke. He's saying how unwoke all this is.
还会有张敬业、王敬业，圣朝 必定陷入无限的战火之
Who would
中。
have guessed 7th century China
臣不愿意
wasn't
看到
woke?
太后背负着千古的骂名。
Cannot bear to see. He's woke, but he agrees that everybody else isn't. Cannot bear to see the Empress Dowager burdened with eternal infamy. Will stamp out their prejudice along with the flames. Then I'll build my golden age no matter what they call me. I don't think we can stamp out the prejudice, but we can say fuck it and we ball. I think that's where we go here. I'll build a golden age no matter what they call me. I don't care. That was what that whole dream sequence, like nightmare thing was. That's what the entire chat with our previous self was. Who cares? It's us. Let's go. Ambition and strategy
你
up.
在我身边为宰相这么多年，却依旧不够了解我。你真的就对我这么没有信心？觉得只要我掌权，天下就一定会大乱吗？
若我可以开创太平盛世，又当如何？
那臣必在九泉之下，助佑太后的盛世，流芳千秋万代。罪臣季怀中已尽到了圣朝臣子的职责，只求太后赐臣一死。
Ooh. He's so like lawful good, lawful neutral. Oh boy! Decision time. Oh, I see, douchebug. I appreciate you filling me in on that. Although, leave any more like real history spoilers out till we finish the game, pretty please. That is very interesting, though. But what do? Do we grant him death? Or do we let him live to witness the age we will build? Ooh. We did kind of just begin to say, like, giving him death gives him what he wants and kind of turns him into a martyr and a bit of a hero. And he did stand against us. No, it's okay. You can still be in chat. I just, like, we've been trying to avoid, like, the real history side. Like, I haven't Googled any of the real history. I haven't done any reading up on it because I wanted to play the game. I didn't want to, like, have foreknowledge about things. Then when I go into the game, I'm like, oh, well, I know this is the right answer because of whatever. So it's all good, man. No worries. That's not even that big a spoiler. It's just that I just wanted to kind of throw that out there. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. You're gonna see what I can do, motherfucker.
你就在这牢里守，
Ambition and prestige up.
好好看看我的路。
Oh, let's fucking go. We are rolling. Every threat within has been crushed by your own hand. Court is in order. Nothing holds me back.
而接下来便是速斩外敌。
And time to turn the blade outwards. Let's go. Chapter 40. Okay, we're coming up to, I think, the final chapter. We ready for this? Road to Empress 3. I didn't know we were getting the sequel to the sequel.
是因为有一件事，只有你能办。
What's this? Let's go shadows. Who the fuck is this? Oh, it's Yifu!
任凭太后吩咐。
徐敬业能轻易号召10万叛军，
Yo!
只因他的军中有贤儿坐镇。这是蛋儿前几日所做的辞帝位书，在贤儿等人眼里。 当年是我放弃了你，你现在就作为我的敌人，凭借此书，冒充戴儿的使者，获取贤儿的信任，设法离间贤儿和徐敬业，坐实徐敬业乱臣贼子之名。
Ooh, that's good. That's good. We are smart. This is a good
从
plan.
内部瓦解敌军。
太后此计确实是个破局的好方法。
Yo, Yufu, he's great.
领命。但在臣临走前。 有个问题想问太后：太后不惜母子反目，背负骂名，也要将朝政独揽手中，如此执着究竟是为何呀？臣想听太后真心话。
Ooh, big question. Will we tell him the truth? Everything I've done was for the Shang Dynasty. Everything I've done was for the late Emperor? Nah, not really. Everything I've done was for my own ambition. That's the correct answer. And you know what? That is true to us. We had to have a dream sequence with our young self to remember that. We did love the late Emperor, but really, I guess at the core of this whole game, it was about us. I see that. Ooh. But, yeah, that's got to be the true answer, though, right? I think I've done was for the Shang Dynasty. No. We have been doing stuff in the name of the late Emperor, and when we were together, we were doing it for us. But really, the game kept telling us too. Remember when I'd be like a little simpy for G? The game would be like, come on, don't you want to raise yourself up? And it's like, oh, right, that is the point. You know, it's true, everything I do it for Wu. Oh. Yeah, everything we do is for us. By the way, Douchebug, if you have more historical facts, I would love to hear them, but I just don't want to accidentally, like, in a sideways spoil myself with anything. Because I love history. Yeah. Everything I've done was for my own ambition. Let's go. Let's just be honest. Ambition, decisiveness, and prestige up.
我想登上权力的顶峰，建立前无古人之业。我想告诉天下人，我武元昭，身为女子，亦可开创盛世，治国兴邦。
Yeah!
我想
Women can do shit. Let's go.
试一试。我想看看高处的风景究竟有何不同。我想过我愿过的一生。
Fuck yeah.
臣谢太后。
Oh, and it's got him in the feels. He admires us so
臣
much.
也会为了太后做臣该做的。
Yo, I love that he's like our secret agent. That's awesome.
你将这一切安排妥当后，便不舍昼夜，全力投身战局，一如当年你亲率百捷之战一般，破釜沉舟，志在必得。
太后，属下已按太后吩咐部署粮草，分水陆3线送至前线。
辛苦你们了，下去吧。
是。主子，你已经几日没合眼了，如今战事日渐明朗，还是要保重身体啊。
小柚子，陪我走走吧。
是。
Yuzi's great.
未曾想，竟路过了这里。
Oh!
一晃，已是几十个年头。
We're right back at the beginning. Where Lucy tried to get us killed.
罪臣上官仪的孙女，今日这衣服洗得如何了？上官婉儿又在干活的时候看书，双目错业。
Oh, bitches!
口口声声说认命的是你们，可你们不过是自欺欺人罢了。你们若是真的认命了，便不会因为我的一点不合群之举，便抓
这里都是罪奴所居，主子万金之躯，还是别进去了。
无妨。
Oh, you can't tell me I can't do something. I'm gonna do whatever I want, man. Oh, these bitches are scared.
谁是上官婉儿？到我跟前来。
奴婢上官婉儿，拜见太后。
你是 是上官仪的孙女。
武后身为女子，理应安守后宫。
Oh, that dick.
她却聘姬司臣，一步步乱我圣朝纲纪。
回太后的话，是。
What do you want to ask her? Do you believe your grandfather Shang Yi was innocent? Or why do you love reading? We're gonna let them know that we heard them. Why do you love reading?
你身为女子，还是罪臣家眷，此生都将困在这掖庭宫中做杂活，为何你还要读书，不愿安于现状？
太后不也走上朝堂，不愿安于后宫吗？
大胆！
Oh, but we would respect that. What do you want to ask? Oh, now we ask the other question too. Okay.
上官仪当年以聘姬司臣之言弹劾我，我将他赐死，你觉得冤吗？
祖父当年将书中之言视为天理王法，却令天下女子带上重重枷锁。
Yo, she's woke. Let's go.
埋没后宅中，因此，祖父有错。
Oh, I think we like her.
但祖父错不知死，故祖父冤。
Oh, she's
你
got
不怕我
balls.
杀了你？
怕。但婉儿不愿欺瞒太后。
你特立独行，已成为众矢之的。待众人讥讽你、羞辱你之时，你还能守住本心吗？
朝中重臣反对太后，可太后还是义无反顾，坚持自己心中对的事。俯仰不愧天地，褒贬自有春秋。婉儿愿以太后为范。
我就这样看着这个女孩，眼前之景，不知为何竟有些恍惚，像是想起了从前的自己。这宫中许久没有这么可爱的人了。传我令，封上官婉儿为五品才人。
Hey, she's a concubine.
谢太后。
往后，你就跟在我身边。
Yo! We're just plain recruiting her. I gotta dig this. Strong women standing together. Yeah, she's our own Wu. Wonder if she becomes like the... Does she become like the new Empress? I don't know. Victory!
太后
Douchebug probably knows all
太后
this.
前线捷报，我军大破徐叛军，现已回朝。
Mission complete! Crush the rebellion, secure the dynasty!
用1个月就平叛告
It
捷。
only took us a month? Yo, that's awesome.
甚好。
但是太后，礼贤殿下他死在了叛军中。
Ah, who cares? Oh, really? Are we sad about this now?
太后节哀。
Did we not know this was gonna happen?
李义府可有平安归来？
Oh no!
太后，这是潜伏于敌营中的眼线，传回的李将军绝笔书。李将军数次为我军传递关键情报，更成功离间礼贤殿下与徐敬业，是此战的功臣。
待太后见到此信，无论臣之使命是否告成，辽翔已不在人世。臣入逆营，面见礼贤殿下，向其示以陛下亲笔，辞帝未数，以得其信任，借此潜伏逆营，而后一步步设法引礼贤殿下与徐敬业2人互相猜忌，直至分崩离析。臣引徐敬业亲信制造骚乱，贤殿
Oh, he assassinated him?
乱之中，
把他给我拿下！
徐敬业，你挟持殿下挑起战火，住口！
但李将军他身份暴露，他在敌营牺牲了。
此乃臣为太后所做最后一事，臣愿助太后笃行不息，所愿皆成。依服此生得遇太后，无悔。唯有所憾，也是未能亲眼目睹太后将来开创辉煌盛世之情，罪臣
I really liked him.
绝笔。
徐敬业叛军被彻底击溃后，徐敬业死在了乱军之中。和徐敬业的死讯一起传入洛阳的，还有一封曾经流传在民间的讨武檄文。
Fuck. General Lee, I would expect more specifics from him. I hate when you get me with these fucking puns, dude. Okay, back to the game.
太后，徐敬业的叛军中有一个叫骆宾王的文人，曾为叛军书写了一篇讨武世袭。
Another person with an edict against me? Are you kidding?
讨武世袭，呈上来。
太后，此文通篇诽谤，言语不堪入耳，实在是。
给我瞧瞧。
Again, I wish I could
讨
read
武
this.
士者，性非和顺，必食寒微。西充圣地下臣，曾以更衣入室，既乎晚节，秽乱春宫。前引先帝之私，因图后房之弊，入门见疾，峨眉不肯让人。眼秀弓缠，狐媚偏能惑主。请看今日之狱中，
bro, that's my
竟是谁家之
autobiography.
天下。
Or not my autobiography, I guess that's my biography. I mean, he kind of nailed it.
骆宾王写出如此奇文，理应在朝为官。
Yo!
你们却让这样一个有才之人流落民间，为贼人所用，是你们失职啊！
Calling him out. Yo, why aren't we recruiting the smart
为何
ones?
这般辞
I
藻
like
华丽
that.
的荒唐之言，竟有那么多人信以为真？
That's not eloquent nonsense, isn't that the truth?
这世俗偏见，便如同这面珠帘，它能帮我挡住世人的目光，却挡不住世俗的阴影。女人凭什么只能在这珠帘
Yeah, get rid of the curtain, let's go!
是时候
Women out front!
改变这一切。
Women in power! Women in STEM! Are we just gonna rip it down? Yo, let's do it! Down with the curtain! Oh, hold. You go, girl! Fuck that cinematic. Yeah! Yo, she fucking rules!
便是天命所归。如今的我，已经拥有了登临帝位所需的条件和功绩。可只要世俗观念依然根深蒂固，我离地位既是最近，
却也最远。
You're one step from the throne. What will you do next? Oh, is this where we raise a monument that's completely blank? Build a new palace. Raise more temples across the realm. Construct halls symbolizing imperial power. Ooh, what will we do? Raise more temples across the realm. Construct halls symbolizing power. Build a new imperial palace. I like the idea of, like, just a whole bunch more temples. Because then the temples can be for honoring stuff, right? But then the halls are for power. I guess that's a way to flex, though. I can be flexing if I do that. Yeah, that's true. The temples would be honoring all the dead dudes, probably. The new Imperial Palace. Do we need a new... Didn't we just move the capital to another city and into another new palace? Do we really need a third new palace? I kind of like the temples one. Though. I like the idea of temples. But the temples don't have to be about dudes. We can make the temples about us, Gao Yang, Rayer, Cool Auntie. I think that maybe that's what we do.
6个月后，更多的寺庙在你的遗旨下，在各地修建完成。
Oh, second step. Promote auspicious omens as proof of your mandate. Proclaim the prophecy of the woman ruler Wu. Speak folk songs proclaiming you as heaven's chosen. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? That prophecy came true, bitches!
你遣人重提太史令女主武王谶言，于各地流传。朝臣百姓依然无法接受你一个女人做皇帝，各地反对你的势力。
I don't know. The subtitles are gone. I don't know what she's saying. I hope it's good. It looks like we killed a bunch of dudes. I think those are our guys. Oh no, they're not. Oh well, how am I supposed to know the game didn't put any dialogue on screen? What's up, Petito? We're in like the late stages of the game. A step that older from mere kind to heavily Empress.
Fuck!
From behind the curtain to come above ground, you crossed half a lifetime. Now only one step remains, as a step to abyss or glory. Only by returning to the past and uncovering the truth can you change your fate. What does G have to say? Be watching from above as you bring your glorious empire to life. Grand Astrologer. I see it now, an overwhelming imperial aura is about to descend upon this place. Yeah, I guess we screwed up. Huh. Okay, well, we'll just go back and play it here. Okay, yo. I am heaven's chosen. Let's try that.
你遣人为你编写民谣，于各地流传。朝臣百姓。
Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but this looks like the same one that led us down the wrong path before.
各地反对你的势力，组成了一个
Is this people attacking us and being like, yo, fuck this bitch?
向圣安打来。
Looked a little bit like the Uruk-hai are winning Helm's Deep instead of being driven back. Although I guess on horses they would be the Rohirrim. Ah, that was wrong! They have the same things to say. Okay. We need to get to this one. Maybe we have to go back here. This is where the history nerds in chat know what the correct answer is, and I don't. I don't think this omens thing is a good answer, but, well, I guess we'll try it. Oh, it's a different scene. People noticed your choice. This looks like the same failure screen, though. Again, I wish I knew what was being said here. They didn't put the subtitles in this part of the game. Anybody in chat speaks Mandarin or Cantonese or whatever Chinese language this is, please feel free to fill me in. YouTube as well. Okay, so we screwed up with the temples. Maybe we have to symbolize more imperial power. Or maybe we do need a new palace, because all these old palaces were built by men. You know what? That's the play. We don't need a palace built that was for men. We need a palace for women. Designed with bigger bathrooms and whatever else ladies need.
6个月后，新的皇宫在你的遗旨下修建完成。
We built a palace in 6 months, excuse me? Getting the hang of it. I reached 50%. That's only 50% exploration. That's 50% of the content in the game. We've missed so many scenes. And we're not going to go back and replay them all, though. Okay, and folk songs. Okay, we'll do that. Palace and folk songs.
你遣人为你编写民谣。 于各地流传。
I don't know what the path forward is here, guys.
依然无法接受你一个女人做皇后。
And again, I can't read the dialogue because I don't know what's being said, so I don't know if there's any clues in what's going on here. We might just be going through. This might be just pure trial and error. This is like when you're playing LA Noire and you don't feel like going to like the archive page or whatever, or deciphering some puzzle. So when the notebook's in front of you, just tap every name for 5 minutes, going to the next page until you land on the correct one. At least that's how I played LA Noire. Okay. Construct halls symbolizing imperial power. Let's see if this one's a bit different. Cantonese is less common. Okay, I didn't know that. People notice my choice. We need the people to notice both our choices. Okay, and what was the other one where people noticed our choice? I already forgot. We played it like 3 minutes ago and I've already forgotten. Streamer brain. Omens? Fuck, I think that was wrong. No, it was right! Okay! There we go. Palace and omens. There we go.
从古至今，唯有你开了允百姓观皇室建筑之先河。
Yo, we let the commoners in?
得到了极大的
And then all the commoners like, yo, we like this girl. Path to the throne, step 1 complete.
在洛水河边浮上了一块紫色的石头，上面竟然刻着“圣母临人，永昌帝业”。百姓开始逐渐的相信，你便是天命所归的女皇。
We are heaven ordained. Let's go.
这一祥瑞，其实是你自己一手。
Oh, but we manufactured the omen. Don't need to tell anybody that, though. With public support at its peak, do you wish to build a grand Buddha to bless the people? I assume yes. Prestige up.
自己的俸禄，在洛阳城中修建了一尊金轮圣佛，为天下百姓祈福。
Is that a real monument? I mean, this is clearly like CG. And honestly, I think it might be AI. Doesn't have the AI tag on Steam.
佛像建成之日，你亲往祈福，你的民心进一步得到了提升。
Yo, people love it. Prayer feature unlocked. What's that?
此时，你称帝的呼声越来越高，
Hey, now everyone wants me on the
城
throne.
中百姓
Court officials and the people petitioned again and again
武太后称帝，
to make me emperor.
李旦3次称上此地为书，希望可以将皇位禅让予
And then Li Dan gave up.
已经
Why are we
成
doing
了
all
他
this
城
now
市
instead of all the nice IRL,
你
you
的
know,
那个位置再不
FMVs?
遥远，坐上
Throne's
去
no longer out of reach.
便可
Yo, we're on the throne!
朕素半生，元照者，父母之遗；媚娘者，圣帝之赐。今朕自创日月当空，
That's what Zhao
光披六
means.
合，挥
You
领
know that next
盛
time we play
世。
Yakuza with him.
朕今怀柔百神，对阳上帝，三灵眷佑，万国来庭。见千秋颂德天书，
Ooh, the celestial pillar.
一应正明之典，是夫行政之方。所以弘夫正道，宣明礼乐，万民归心。朕创殿试，武举，立士官之治，广开科举。
Yo, we did
亲颁
everything.
农
We
桑
rock.
书典，伯父轻徭，兴修水
Taxes,
渠，
levies, and
使海内丰人
we
以
taught
安
people how to
黎庶。
farm.
尽天下妇人为排忧之
Women are no
系，
longer
破
spectacle.
除女
This
子
game is
不
so
得干
woke. I
政
love
之
it.
陈旧铁律，收复边关四镇，至北境都护府，以固西域之治，护丝路之通，四方不足，臣服归属。朕上达灵旗之卷，下顺义诏之心。今朕以载初元年9月9日，赐国号为周，改元天授，大赦天下。
Love our old lady makeup.
天授元年9月初七，
Silver Road to Empress.
你的登基大典，百官朝贺，万民同庆。
Hey
终
yo!
于，你站上了权力的最巅峰，翻手可创盛世，
Our hair is so
覆
white.
手可护苍生。53年了，从初入宫到再次入宫，从
You're
再次入宫
67?
到君临天下，这53年，每一日
Holy
都收
shit!
获惊喜。
That must be like the oldest person ever back then.
你杀了很多人，该杀的，不该杀的。
Nah, pretty sure everybody
一
killed
直
had it
向
coming.
前，从未停止自己的脚步，更从未后悔自己做过的每一件事。如今天下入怀，你便是这江山天命所归。
Hey, and that girl's with us still. That's
活
awesome.
在前人之
Yuzi's still
教
here.
之下，亲睹女子为自己而活的诸多不义和掣肘，无数女子被送入宫，为家族，为他人，成为一句句红颜枯骨，从未有一天真正为自己活。而聘姬司臣之言，便轻而易举地摧毁了女子们所有的前行之路。这一路走来，无比艰辛。可我更明白，唯有做那万人之上，可亲手打破重塑这一切之人，方能为身后万世之女子开出一条照得进光的前路。历朝历代从未有过的事，便由我开始。
吾
interesting. I didn't know that
震成天命，开
Emperor
创
and
五
Empress
洲，
was really that far removed.
朕之五洲，天下之五洲，百姓之五洲，自今而始。
I had no idea this was Road to Emperor, actually.
与尔等共享。
See, because I'm like thinking of like Empress, like, you know, old Queenie E, Elizabeth there. But I guess this is 7th century China, so it's different. Yeah, long live me! It's 67. Hey chat, we just got stamped. That's what it says.
天寿元年9月初9，67岁的你登上皇位，改国号为周，成为了从古至今第1位，也是唯一的一位女皇帝。
I think that says Road to Empress, I'm not sure. Is that it? Final chapter acknowledgements. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and thank you for staying with us till the very end. Together we have shared stories, become a part of us all. Along the way you face misunderstanding, betrayal, hardship, and some other stuff. I can't read this quickly. I can't read this quickly! Hang on, I'm gonna slow it down real quick. Misunderstanding, betrayal, and hardship. Amid the struggles of power and intrigue, you also found loyalty, understanding, and some... I can't read fast enough! Warmth, heartbreak, and the courage to confront your own heart. Oh, no, that's too far. Okay. Loyalty, misunderstanding. Okay. Misunderstanding, betrayal, and hardship. Amid the struggles of power and intrigue, you also found loyalty, understanding, and redemption. Experience the warmth, heartbreak, and the courage to confront your own heart. We hope that in the years to come, you will occasionally look back on this journey and remember the emotions and memories you left behind here. Over the years, the team at New One Studio has poured its passion into... Fuck, I can't read this fast. Has poured passion to crafting this experience, striving to explore new possibilities in interactive storytelling. While there's still room for improvement, yes, the subtitles need a lot of work, we will continue to refine and enhance the experience. Every ending you reach and every moment you spend with us is the reason we create. Aww! I love you, New One Studio. Thank you so much. This was like the... I love these games. This shit rocks, dude. You first entered this story on 26/6/15. For your turn on the Rise of the Ruling Empress, you spent 15 hours and 2 minutes. Use this time to walk the path to the throne and become the ruler under all heaven. 15 hours and 2 minutes. Yeah, that sounds about right. We haven't done the other story. Oh, main story unlocked, 71.5%. I outrank 75% of players, so we've seen more than three quarters of players. And we made more decisions than 71% of players. 248 total decisions. Is there one of those dead ends beneath poisonous fragments in the freezing lake water and the soup? Some of those names along your journey. Lucy, Empress Wang, Chancellor Zhang Sung, Mo Ying. Bitch, Dick, Dick. You overcame dead ends and the names behind them. Number of endings witnessed, 46. Chancellor Zhang Sung had power of the court. You played the long game and struck in one decisive sweep. When Baiji invaders across the border and loyalties wavered, you took command and crushed them in a single campaign. When ministers conspired and rebels rose, you tore down the curtain and stood unmoved. Yo, I actually really thought that there was going to be like kind of a twist ending to the game, where the second we got to be Empress, like after Li Ji passed, that we would end up in a situation where, yeah, we got like assassinated as soon as we were like, and now we are emperor, and then we sit on the chair, and then like, I don't know, one of the boys. But then we killed our sons, except for Li Dan, who was a bit of a pussy. Yo, that rocks. All right, resilience 419, strategy 415, ambition 415, decisiveness 376, and prestige 409. Emperor's forged from these qualities. All officials greet your majesty in court. Issue edicts? Okay. Oh! Oh! I love Rayer so much! We are honoring her! Are you kidding me? How could anybody even hover over disgrace and ignore? Oh my god, she was the best! I loved her! I was so sad when she died! Your personal maidservant. She was middling in strategy, but she had high charisma and wit. Oh, I miss her so much. Honor her! Absolutely! Decree of Emperor Wu Zhao. Oh, by the way, douchebug, why were you saying Wu Zetian? Zetian? Because I'm just wondering about that. Because I saw you tied it, said, oh, is that just like, is this the fictional name? Wu Zhao? I'm curious. Anyway, heaven bestowed upon the mandate that I shall rule all realms. Chamberlain Rayer sacrificed her life in defense of the Empress. Heaven and earth bear witness to her loyalty. She's been posthumous. I can't. Okay, I'm sorry. Posthumously elevated to the rank of Shangong. Issue! Stamp! Her ceremonial robes as the 5th rank Shangong were placed before her spirit tablet, red silk threaded with gold, more splendid than anything she ever wore in life. Oh, I love her. Oh, Wu Zetian is the name of the historical figure. Okay, maybe the game is taking a bit of liberty or something then, I'm not sure. Or maybe it's the translation. Maybe the translation got in the way. Because that can happen in games sometimes, depending on which studio is doing this. Never had such luxuries and never asked for them. All she ever wants to make sure you'd eaten, that you were warm, and that you hadn't cried. You pour her a cup of wine with your own hands and set it before her just as she once tucked your blankets in at night, gentle, careful, as though afraid to wake her. The Chamberlain glanced in from the outside, then quickly lowered her head. She had never seen the Empress like this. The wine had long gone cold. You didn't move. You only sat there, realizing that from now on, no one would bring you a warm bowl of sweet soup in the quiet of the night. Good soup! She brought us good soup. Oh, I love her. Okay, this guy. What are we doing for him? What are we doing for him? Because he was on our side, but then at the end, he really kind of wasn't. Small town scholar. I think, do we just ignore him? He did kind of betray us at the end. And then we said, watch. We basically walked out of that prison cell and said, you're going to watch me. Oh, that could be possible, douchebug. That could be possible, yeah. Because it's an adaptation, they don't want this to be confused as like a perfect retelling of history to people that don't know. Okay. You know what? I think we're going to ignore him. Sorry, brother. You were on my side till the end, and then I just can't with you anymore. Li Yifu! Yo! He is our boy! He is honored! Chancellor Li, steadfast in his righteousness throughout his life, turned the tide in times of crisis and safeguarded the realm. He is hereby posthumously granted the title of Grand Marshal with the posthumous name Zhongsu and honored with burial. Burial beside the Imperial Mausoleum, no one in court could accept it. The censorate submitted 7 memorials overnight in protest, announcing him as morally corrupt, unworthy of such honor. You did not care. A blade that broke for you deserves a place beside the Imperial tomb, even if it was stained with the filth and rust, or with filth and rust. Even if holding it once made you recoil. He stood before his grave for a while, recalling his final audience. All my life, the only honorable thing I did was serve your majesty. Did nothing then, now you believe him. The wind carried over from the Imperial Mausoleum and it struck you. Perhaps that wasn't humility, perhaps it was sorrow. A whole life, and only one decent deed to show for it. That is the kind of loneliness few could bear. Zhu Minhui. This was our roommate, or was this the... right? Right? I don't remember. Because there was her sister. Hang on. Oh, zoom in. He was the bitch. She's the one that killed herself. Yeah, Lucy too. She was the one that she's the one that convinced Li Zhang to kill her fucking baby girl. Fuck you. The convicted Zhu Minhui was guilty of plotting regicide and high treason. Her crimes are beyond forgiveness. Absolutely. All titles and privileges are to be stripped. Her father, Zhu Xiaoyad, is to be dismissed from office and imprisoned. Fuck yeah. I'm not reconsidering that. While the edict stripping her titles was issued, her father was already too far gone to recognize anyone. Once he had sent his youngest daughter into the palace, believing a brilliant move to elevate the family standing. Now the peace is shattered, and the player himself sits in chains, forever barred from office. You are not just cutting off her future, but also the bloodline and destiny of the entire Zhu clan. Hey, don't kill my fucking baby girl! You find yourself recalling her final gaze. It was not hatred, not fear, not even despair. It was satisfaction. Satisfaction of finally dragging you down with her. That look sent a chill through you then, and even now it lingers cold heart against your spine. You fear a fixation on mutual ruin in that family's blood, so you choose to end it completely. Hang on, I want, yeah, okay. No. Oh, the details thing, that would have, I wouldn't have had to Google that. Right, I could just hit details. Okay. Anyway. Alright, let's review some memorials. Remote command military. Your humble servant proposes allowing generals to command battles from the rear rather than personally riding to the front lines. Gongshu Mo, Minister of Works. What is this? Your Majesty, the art of war teaches that victory is won through strategy, and command from afar is secure victory across the battlefield. A general directing the battle from the rear can stay calm and maintain control of the bigger picture without charging into danger personally. If you can't even see the battlefield with your own eyes, what exactly are you commanding? If the commander is captured on the front lines, the entire army loses its head. That's the real disaster. The soldiers are risking their lives in battle. If the general stays safely behind, why should the men follow him? When the commander remains safe, the army remains steady. That's basic military doctrine. Doctrine is one thing. On the battlefield, blades don't care what the manuals say. That's a really good point. I'm not afraid of death, it's just going outside makes me physically uncomfortable. Oh, dude, you just buried your entire point! The soldiers are shedding blood while you won't even break a sweat. How can anyone fight under that kind of leadership? I beg your mastery to reconsider. Dude, if he didn't just go, well, I just don't like going outside, though. Reject! This is like the business minigame. The generals rode at the head of their armies, banners snapping fiercely in the wind. Seeing their commanders standing beside them on the battlefield, the soldiers fought with the courage of 10 men each. Though the danger to commanding officers greatly increased, the spirit of the army was forged stronger than ever. Willing to lead the vanguard for your majesty. Darn it, we fight to the death and never retreat. Yeah, that dude basically, he was making a decent point until he's like, I don't mind battle, I just don't want to have to go outside. Oh man, I go outside, maybe a woman will talk to me. Oh, and then I'll get scared. It's like, dude, I was actually I was like, oh, he's making some points until he said that. Like, come on, bro. Alright, military. Horse trade at the border markets. Your humble servant proposes reopening the northern frontier markets to trade silicon cloth for fine horses from the foreign tribes, strengthening our cavalry. I like the sound of this. Your Majesty, exchanging for silk for fine horses from the foreign tribes would strengthen our cavalry while weakening theirs. The benefits would last for generations. Silk is one of the Empire's greatest treasures. How can it be handed so casually to foreign tribes? Frontier peoples breed exceptional horses. Trade is precisely how we acquire something. With careful breeding and selection, Great Zhou's cavalry could surpass every rival on the battlefield. The silk comes out of the Imperial treasury, while the horses only benefit the border armies. No matter how you calculate it, the court bears the loss. Using silk to obtain war horses is trading something light for something vital. The military value of fine horses far outweighs the price of silk. Our own Imperial pastors are fully capable of raising superior horses. Why rely on foreign powers and place ourselves at their mercy? I beg your majesty to reconsider. I like the idea of having a big, strong cavalry, because then you can, like, do the Ride of the Rohirrim, you know? On the Battle of Pelennor. Approved. Alright, see ya, douchebug. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Having bestowed upon me the many that shall rule all realms, the northern frontier market shall reopen at once, trading silk and cloth for fine horses to strengthen imperial cavalry. Only by breeding from the best stock may Great Zhou's mounted forces surpass all rivals, and acquiring their war horses weaken the enemy, while strengthening ourselves. A benefit that shall endure for generations. All frontier checkpoints are ordered immediately. I'm sorry, there's no faster way to scroll this. To resume horse trading without delay. Yeah, it's like the Knuckles approved me. We do have the stamp. Streams of prize horses poured steadily into Great Zhou. Within a few years, the frontier cavalry rode only the finest steeds, striking as swiftly as the wind itself. The Empire's border defenses grew unshakable, standing firm like iron walls beneath heaven. Zodiac blind box. Humble servant petitions for the issuance of Zodiac coins to stimulate trade and enliven the marketplaces. Basically, this sounds like this guy's coming up with NFTs. I don't know about this one. Oh, it's a lady! Your Majesty, your humble servant proves minting collectible Zodiac gold and silver coins. The people can exchange full sets for special prizes. Once the collecting craze begins, wealth will pour endlessly into the treasury. Oh my god, it's Pokemon cards! A single dragon coin become rarer than gold itself. The mint alone would rake in a fortune. Auspicious fortune from the east indeed. Currency is the foundation of the state. Turning it into some kind of gambling novelty is beneath the dignity of the court. Oh! Spending money on collectible coins is better than gambling at Pygal. At least the money stays among the people. A little prosperity for everyone. And what if someone opens the 8 coins in a row and gets nothing but rooster every time without a single dragon in sight? Don't call it a collectible surprise. This is daylight robbery. Lord Sun, you really underestimate the people's luck, don't you? A thriving economy depends on circulation and trade. Hoarding wealth and refusing innovation is the true road to decline. And if they still can't pull the one they want after 10 draws, 20 draws, emptying one saves is bad enough, how is anyone supposed to recover from that kind of heartbreak? I beg your majesty to reconsider. We are not down with loot boxes. We are not down with loot boxes. Fuck loot boxes. Rejected. We're not doing gotcha. Proposals are rejected and the currency realm remained uniform as ever. Market prices stayed clear and stable, and daily trade continued without disruption. People lost a bit of collectible fun. They also avoided wasting fortunes chasing fancy coin sets. Great Zhou's coinage remained simple and dependable. One coin is what's meant to be, without gimmicks muddying its virtue. Oh my god. Woo. Alright, leisure. The great cat and dog debate. Oh, I'm probably gonna side with cats. The humble servant proposed declaring the cat the national animal, establishing an imperial cat garden. So under heaven may honor, all under heaven may honor cats. Approved. Oh, it's from Princess Taiping. It's our sweet baby girl. She looks just like us, wow. Your Majesty, cats are born adorable. A cuddle or two can melt away all the troubles in the world. Such miraculous little healers deserve to be named the national animal of Wu Zhao. Your Highness, when you call a cat over, it ignores you. When you ignore it, it steps right on your face. These dogs are loyal. They guard homes and protect their masters. Are they not 100 times better than cats? Loyal? That's just blind obedience. A cat ignoring everyone is exactly the kind of confidence befitting royalty. Dogs can patrol, track enemies, and serve on the battlefield. What exactly can cats do? Cats can catch rats and protect the granaries. If mice chew through the grain stores, what will the army eat? A few stray cats are enough to deal with rats. Why elevate them to the national animal? Your Majesty, you work tirelessly every single day. One moment with a cat restores the spirit better than any tonic. Sleeping curled up in a corner counts as a service now? Dogs risk their lives protecting people while cats just rub fur on your robes. I beg your Majesty to reconsider. Woo! Yo! We're making the first ever cat cafe! Approved! Heaven bestowed upon me the mandate that I shall rule all realms. Cats are hereby proclaimed the national animal of the Shang dynasty. An imperial cat garden shall be established at once, and distinguished cats from across the empire shall be gathered and cared for within its grounds. Cats possess a calm, aloof grace befitting imperial dignity itself. Let the people likewise cherish and care for their cats. Abandon them no more. With an imperial decree, cats are officially named the national animal. Soon after, the imperial cat garden was completed, and hundreds of famed cats were brought into the palace. Yo! Plump palace catch lounge openly atop the imperial desk while officials entered the court. First paid their respects to the royal felines, though the dog faction grumbled bitterly in private. They could do little to change the tide. Before long, cats enjoyed status rivaling high-ranking ministers. This is like those cats that are like, there's like a cat that was like the mayor of some town in Tokyo, or they're the conductors of trains. I love this. Before long, and a nationwide cat craze swept across Wuzhou. Thus was born the greatest cat-loving dynasty under heaven. Oh, is that all of them? I thought there was like one more. Oh, see, there's one more. Career, midday rest decree. Your humble servant petitions to establish rest chambers in all offices, allowing officials a 1-hour midday break. What's this? A break in your workday? Who would ever come up with such a ridiculous idea? Your Majesty, officials doze off in the afternoon when they skip the midday nap. Grant officials an hour to rest at noon, and they'll spend the rest of the day alert and refreshed. An hour of rest? At that rate, some people will sleep straight through until court adjourns. Not everyone possesses self-discipline. No one gets rest, everyone becomes drowsy. When exhausted, officials approve the wrong memorial. Who can take responsibility then? Ridiculous. If officials accept imperial stipend, they should remain ready for duty at all times. Court is a place for governance, not a dormitory for naps. Making mistakes from exhaustion is far more embarrassing than taking a short nap. And officials bringing pillows to court and snoring in public somehow isn't embarrassing? I beg your Majesty to reconsider. Yeah, you know what? We're starting the 9 to 5 with a lunch break. Let's go. Approved! From this day forth, all government offices shall establish rest chambers, and officials shall be permitted a midday break of an hour. Better pause briefly at noon than spend the entire afternoon making disastrous mistakes with a muddled mind. Only those properly rested may serve the state efficiently. However, any official who fails to return to work on time shall be fined 3 months stipend. Woo! Hey, I think that works. If you take way too long of a break, 3 months pay. I think that that'll keep them on their lunch break. Once the rest chambers were established, government offices fell peacefully silent at noon. From then on, officials took their midday naps together, and upon waking, they seemed sharper, brighter, and almost divinely efficient in handling state affairs. Wuzhou's administrative performance only failed to decline, but improved noticeably. Officials elsewhere declared that an hour of sleep was worth more than 10 bowls of strong tea. Neighboring kingdoms soon copied the practice, and once again, Wuzhou led the world in innovation with the 9 to 5 and a mandatory lunch break. Alright. So we're through all those. Yep. Through all these. Yep. Final results. Oh my goodness, we have to keep clicking around here? Attend court? Oh, more edicts! Empress Wang? Oh, demoted! Former Empress Wang has sown chaos within the rear palace and harbored treasonous intent against the throne. Is there no way to scroll this? Okay. It harbors Treated as attending his throne, deemed to a threat from the previous reign. She's hereby sentenced to death and her entire clan to be exterminated. I thought we were just demoting her. Serve as a warning against treachery and cleanse the palace of corruption. Alright, well, see you later, bitch. The day of execution did not go to wash. The cry of the condemned clan drifted in from outside the meridian gate, broken, intermittent, like sudden rain striking bronze tiles. You sat alone on the throne in silence. One candle burned out, then a second, then a third. Well, then you realize, did you order all bronze mirrors removed from the hall? No one asked why, no one dared. But you knew it was not that you feared seeing her face reflected back, you feared what you'd see in your own reflection, something in that expression you were not willing to name. Okay. That sounds almost like I didn't know we were just demoting her. I mean, we could reassign, but we stick with our choices. Yuzi promoted! Absolutely! Now, we claim the realm you shall share in its splendor. Yuzi is to be appointed director of the palace service, with authority over the 6 boroughs and 24 offices. Issued! Yuzi knelt trembling on the ground, kowtowing 9 times in succession until his forehead was red. Beads of sweat gathering down his temples. Director of the palace services. Overseer of the 6 boroughs and 24 offices. He couldn't remember a single one of those titles. What he did remember was that your favorite floral rice cakes for lunch hadn't been prepared yet. The new cook in the imperial kitchen could never quite get the heat right. After receiving his reward, the first thing he did was dash straight to the kitchen. His purple robe like a golden sash fluttering behind him like a little banner. You called out to him, but he didn't hear you, or perhaps he did and simply decided the cakes mattered more than the imperial decree. Butterfield exchanged uneasy glances, unsure how to react. You watched him reappear down the corridor and let out a small laugh. In this vast palace, he might be the only one who still saw you as a person rather than a monarch. Okay. That works for me. Ling Xiao, promoted! Okay, Commandant Ling displayed unwavering loyalty and rendered distinguished service in protecting the throne. He's promoted Grand General of the Imperial Guards, granted the Purple Goldfish Tally. When he knelt to receive the Purple Goldfish Tally, the sword at his side, never far from him, gave a faint ring, as if in quiet celebration, or perhaps an acknowledgement of his new allegiance. The court watched as the man who once moved in shadows, now clad in general's armor. They each silently weighed what it meant. That blade now answered to only one command. You watched as he fastened the fish tally at his waist, clean and decisive, no different from the motion with which he drew his sword. From this day forward, he would no longer be a weapon hid in the dark, but a general in the open. And yet, you knew, no matter what he wore or what title he bore, at his core he would always be the one who would step forward to take a fatal blow in your place. That was enough. Okay. I don't have an issue with Consort Uwu. Okay? I actually kind of like Consort Uwu. So I hope demotion doesn't kill her family, but I don't really want to promote her either. I don't know, chat. We'll see what happens when we click demote, okay? If it's off of their head, I don't know how I feel about that. Stripped of rank, Consort Zhao, though stripped of rank, practiced forbidden rites within the palace. Her crimes admits of no pardon. She's to be executed! I don't know what we're gonna do. Oh shit! Welcome in, Raiders! Hey, Kristen. How you doing? How was your stream? How's it going, my cock, Crump? Hey, Mama, how are you?
6-7!
Welcome in, Raiders. I really appreciate you guys coming in. I will take that hydrate. We beat Road to Empress 2 today! We became the holy ruler of China! It was fucking awesome! Thank you for the shout out for Kristen, by the way. Everyone, if you're one of my people, make sure you go check her out. She's actually way better at this whole streaming thing than I am. It would take you one stream to figure that out, I swear. I'm not that good. Well, we beat Road to Empress, and now we're issuing edicts! Determining the fate of people. Like, we, killed this bitch over here. And now we gotta decide the fate of Consort Uwu here. No spoilers? Alright, see ya, Snake Boy. Oh, yeah, right, you're watching, Wasabu play this. That's right. But guys, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. I'm Adam, I'm Canadian. We stream on Twitch, Variety Games. And right now I've been sucked into, like, these FMV Choose Your Own Adventure Choices games. So, it's been rock. It's been rock? I'm not sure where I was going there. It rocks. It's been a lot of fun. Been a lot of fun. Really hope you guys aren't in the ad break that just popped up right before the raid. You guys, who wants to decide what we do with Consort Uwu here? For those of you that don't care about spoilers and aren't watching Wasabi play this. Because we can demote her, which means that we kill her entire family. Or we can promote her, which I don't really know what happens. We'll see what promote says. She's appointed a 5th rank official? Are also going to avoid some spoilers? Okay, that's all good, Kristen. See you later. It's okay if you got a raid and dash too. I always appreciate you guys just popping in. What do we think, though? What do we think, though? I mean, if we bring her back as a 5th rank official, I actually kind of like Consort Uwu. I didn't think she was that bad. And when we kicked her out of the palace, she was real nice. She was really nice about it. So you know what? She's a 5th rank. We'll keep her. Plus, she's old as shit at this point now, anyway. When she returned to the palace, she stumbled on the steps before the hall. When she got back up, the hem of her skirt was streaked with dirt. She gave you a silly grin, a small tiger tooth showing. The court officials didn't know whether to laugh. After all, her face bore a faint resemblance to yours. Really? Are you saying that all women, Asian women, look alike game? Oh my god. To laugh at her felt a little too close to laughing at you. You waved her aside and let her stand off to one side, wondering how someone who couldn't even walk straight had once survived the palace. Perhaps it was precisely because she was foolish, so foolish that even her enemies pitied her. The schemers felt targeting her would be beneath them. That foolishness became her strongest shield. For a fleeting moment, you almost envied her. In this lifetime, you never had the luxury of being foolish. That's true. Alright. Oh, for those of you that just came in too, you just missed it. We established the first ever cat cafe in China. That was one of our royal edicts. Alright. Lucy! Ooh, disgrace! We hate this bitch! The convicted Lucy harbored treacherous intent and dared to plot rebellion against the throne. Her crimes are beyond redemption. All members of her clan who hold office or receive state stipends are to be stripped of rank. Okay. At the end of this game, despite the fact that we were like still played by the same like 20-year-old actress, we were 67 years old. And so she's like the same age of us, so she would be old as dirt at the time, you know? Sorry for anybody who's 67 years old. But I mean, living to be 67 in 7th century China is pretty impressive. Alright, taken to custody, subject to investigation, retribution. Yep, fuck Lucy! Liu Clan seemed to collapse as though their bones had been pulled from their bodies. Those in office were all dismissed and detained for investigation. Several elders fainted on the spot. You did not go see it. Instead, you remained where you were, reviewing inconsequential memorials. The sound of your brush gliding across the paper was soft, so soft to remind you of footsteps echoing through the alley long ago, where she used to run, hand in hand with you? Back then, neither you understood the court, nor hatred, nor the kind of fate that would never, that could never walk the same path. But the moral aside, outside faint cries of Liu families, women, and children drifted in. Suddenly your fingertips felt cold. Ooh. That's true. Yeah. But I mean, Lucy fucking deserved it. We hate Lucy. Jixin promoted! Defended her sovereign with unmatched skill to be appointed Palace General of the Right Gate Guard, permitted to bear arms before the throne. When Jixin accepted the command token of a Palace General, there's no trace of excitement. She fastened her waist with care, stepped back, and rested her hand on the hilt of her blade. Just as she always had at your side, as if nothing had changed. For a fleeting moment, the court's gaze fixed on her until her sharp look sent it scattering. For the first time, you felt a quiet sense of certainty. Some people do not need rank to prove their loyalty, but they deserve rank in return. She has never asked why, nor has she ever asked for anything. She simply appears when you need her and fades when you do not. The rarest thing in this world is not talent, but someone who you can turn your back on without a second thought. She is the one. She rocks. Chancellor Zhengshong, disgraced! Guilty Minister Shang Tsung's dead. The spirit of his treason must not be allowed to endure. As a warning, those who come after, all inscriptions he authored and writings he left behind are to be destroyed without exception. Yep, burning books. Once the edict was issued, prefectures along the route began their work overnight. Temple plaques bearing his calligraphy were torn down. Epitaphs he had composed were ground away. Manuscripts he left among his students and peers were consigned to the flames. Statesman of 3 reigns, his life achievements once towering, now erased one stroke at a time at your command. You had no need to exhume his body, no need to desecrate his remains. It was enough that his history would remember only a traitor and forget that he'd ever been a loyal minister. In the firelight, his characters curled, blackened and turned to ash. He watched from afar and thought, this is the truest kind of death. Not the end of the body, but the end of a name. Cleaner than scattering bones and ashes and far more ruthless. He deserved it. Princess Gaoyong, honored! Steadfast and sincere throughout her life, stood with me in unity, yet fell victim to false accusations. Bai Zhang Song, the dick! I hereby restore her name and clear of all injustice. Her title as Grand Princess Gaoyong is reinstated with the posthumous name Hepu. After the edict granting the posthumous name Hepu was issued, you ordered a silk tree planted by her grave. Hepu, a name drawn from a tale about loss and return. You wished foolishly that some things might one day find their way back. But you knew she never will. The world one day belonged to women. When you spoke those words aloud, your voice trembled and your eyes burned. You remember the night you climbed the palace walls together. The moon was bright and she leapt down with her skirts gathered, laughing without restraint. She said she wanted to become someone no one could ever control. You made that dream real for her. In this world now, no one will ever again be bound as she was. And yet, what does it matter? She is not here to see it. The silk tree rustled softly in the wind and you seemed to hear the smile in her voice. Why are you crying? You're now the Empress. Alright, promoted and demoted. That's a pretty good split if you ask me. Save that. Okay. Guys, I think that's the end. I think we've ended. This is more... Oh my god, okay, this is gonna go forever. I don't know if we can keep doing this. Okay. Okay, let's just look at the trait sketch. I don't think we can keep going through the court stuff. I'm kinda... It's all flavor text type stuff, and I think we're okay with passing on that. And there's the trait sketch. Gentle heart, act first, power devotee, hidden needle, loyal ally, measured strike, whole bottom line, hidden scheme, heal with love, virtue prevails, sweet romance, mind game are the big three. Stirring shadows, practical choice, one move short, oof. Quick to adapt, and grudge keeper, that's true! Alright, head to road to Empress. Oh, that's the bringing the game up on Steam. Okay. I think we're done. Resume? Hang on. What is there to resume? Is it just going through all the edicts? Okay, you know what? We don't need to finish that. I will finish that offline to get the achievement. But we're done. The main story, at least. But you know what that leaves? Next time, we're doing the side story. We're going all the way back to the beginning. At the make or break choice. And playing out this side story. So, Twitch, thanks for playing along, chat. I love you. YouTube, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back with another episode at some point here. Because we have the other stuff to play. But until then, guys. Oh, hang on. Pray? Oh, today's prayer. Enter your daily max prayer? Go Canada! Cheer for you guys. We're praying for that. I have nothing against the people of Morocco. Oh, her prayer requirement contains restricted content. Yeah, well, whatever. Nothing against the people of Morocco. But until the game is over on Saturday, you guys are my greatest enemies. You guys are my Lucy. So, alright, we're calling it there. Thanks, everybody. And we'll see you next time.